everyone, happy Saturday. I haven't made a live video in a while, so if you jump on, that's awesome. If not, hope you watch later. But today's theme is about just taking a leap of faith and making big decisions that could potentially change your life. So I wanted to share with you, I think it's 5 decisions that I've made in my life, and most of them impulsive, and how each of them has actually turned out quite amazing. So one of the first big life decisions I made was a little bit over, let's see, it was in 2003, so it's 2018. So I don't know, 15 years ago, and that's when I joined the Navy, right? So here I am sitting in high school in a class, and a recruiter comes in and starts talking about the Navy and whatnot, and I had never in my life thought about joining the Navy, ever. And something about it just, I don't know, it piqued my interest, right? And instead of just throwing that away or, no, that's kind of crazy, I went in, got the information, sat down with the recruiter, and 2 weeks later, I was in the delayed entry program. And I had 6 months to change my mind, but every single time somebody thought I was crazy, I said, no, you know what? I think this is a really good decision. And it was. I mean, I met Tim, my husband, there. It paid for my bachelor's degree, my master's degree. I got to travel to awesome countries. It taught me discipline. I feel like it made me part of the person that I am today. So that was the first impulsive decision I made, and worked out pretty well for me. While I was in college, I did try to become a Mary Kay consultant. That was something I kind of randomly invested $600 in, got started with that. But then I found out I wasn't really into makeup. But it was fun, it was a good experience. I met some people through it. It just wasn't for me. So that was one impulsive decision I made that didn't go amazing, but it was a learning experience. The third one was deciding to join Beachbody. Right? And so you guys might see me post about Beachbody all the time, but I made this decision within a week. Some people, I talked to them for a year, 2 years before they finally joined my team because they're just afraid of failure, right? But the issue is what if it could be amazing, or you can learn something from it? Yeah, there have been people who've quit because they couldn't work the business or couldn't figure things out, but if it changes something about you, if it makes you lose weight, if you make some extra money, if you make some friends through it, is it really a loss? I don't think so. So yeah, I've been doing Beachbody for about 5 years, and that was been pretty amazing. The next impulsive decision I made, the fourth one, was deciding to get my master's degree. I think I went ahead and just randomly applied to DePaul, didn't even tell Tim about it, and here I was 3 months later in school, committing myself to that while doing Beachbody at the same time. And again, it worked out well for me. I ended up getting paid to go to school. They paid for all of my college. I ended up with a master's degree with 0 debt, and now I'm getting paid more for it. And then the next decision I made actually just happened a week ago. I decided to look into VIP Kids, saw an ad on Facebook, and just kind of was like, oh, that sounds kind of interesting. Answered a phone call a day later, and here I am less than a week later, and I have accepted a position to teach children in China virtually, so in the morning. So I'm going to be committing to teach at 5 a.m., which I'm not a morning person, but I don't know, something about it just screams that it's something that I have to do. So those are 5 decisions I made, and only one of them hasn't turned out all that successful. But in each of these, I feel like it's developed the person that I am. So I could talk forever about, what my mission is, but really, the thing I wanted to say is, I just want to help people. So people think that I'm all over the place, and well, how is it that you're doing all these things? It's just that my whole life, this is what I've been about. I just want to make a difference in people's lives. And if it's a kid or an adult or people around the world, it's just something that I'm truly passionate about. So if anybody who's watching this at all, would like to become a VIP kid instructor, I could talk to you about that. If you're interested in Beachbody to lose weight or become a coach, love to help you with that. If you have thought about joining the military, the Navy, I can totally give you some information on that. Those are the 3 things that I definitely think that I can give some great feedback and information on my personal experience. So hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. Hope to talk with some of you soon.